Hey, welcome to this video. I'm Lars and this is Jeppe, and today we're talking about the Hoka Mach X 2. I tried the last version and you have tried the new version, and first let's just go straight into what's new about this shoe.
Yeah, as you said, you tried the last model. I didn't, but the new model has gotten a new upper, which I really like. And then they continued with kind of the same midsole, but it is tweaked a bit.
Yeah, I can see that. And the upper here itself, it looks a little bit more minimal than last year's version, which I thought was a little bit more comfort first. Even though it's not, we have it right here actually. You can see it a little bit more padding. A little bit more, fabric, it seems, while this fabric seems a little bit thinner and also still structured.
When I first saw the upper, I was kind of surprised. I've never seen anything like it. It has kind of holes and it's...
Yeah, it's like see-through.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I really like it actually, as it gives quite a good lockdown. It is quite narrow around the midfoot, which is, I think, good, because when you are giving it a hard effort, you want to be stable.
Yeah, also in the cornering.
Exactly,
right?
yeah. But you do have some space in the toes, which is also important.
So it seems like it's snug and nice fit without being too snug or, yeah.
Exactly, I think it's...
in the middle.
Exactly,
yeah. And was it true to size?
I actually think that it's a bit small. I would probably have gone a size bigger.
Yeah, so this is your normal US 11 size. So you wouldn't be scared of going up half a size?
Definitely not.
No.
Some people have complained about the heel color. I haven't had any problems.
But that's how it is when you get from one thing to another. More padding, less padding.
Yeah.
This one has a little bit more of a minimal look.
And you also get a lighter shoe actually.
Yeah.
It is 8 grams lighter than the previous model.
I think that has a lot to do with the upper. Let's move on to the midsole. What does the midsole contain?
So it is partly PIBA foam, the super foam, and then it's part EVA foam, traditional. I think that it's kind of a good mixture. You get this kind of super foam feeling in the shoe, even though it is not as expensive as other super foam shoes.
Yeah, and that PIBA foam feels very, very similar to the Rocket X2, for instance, but you get a little bit more stability maybe and a little bit more durability from that EVA outer shell.
Yeah, I actually think that the midsole is quite stable. It gives off this kind of wide platform that normal race shoes wouldn't do. Yeah. Because they would make it thinner. I've tried it out for some intervals and I'm quite confident that this shoe will last for a lot of kilometers, which is nice given that the shoe feels this nice.
Yeah, and how did it perform on the intervals?
It performed very well. I was very surprised. I haven't had the greatest experience with Hoka in previous models, but I actually from the get-go thought this was a really competitive shoe.
And inside you also have a plate.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is not a carbon plate?
No, it's a Pebax.
Pebax?
Yeah.
So a plastic plate that gives a little bit of stiffness, but also helps with that rocker.
Exactly, yeah. So you feel the response.
It's really, really nice and rockery.
Exactly. They worked with the rocker. Yeah, exactly.
Outsole seems kinda similar, a little bit less or more holes. So cutouts, that could also contribute to the weight loss.
Yeah, I've used it both on gravel and on asphalt and it performed very well on both.
Last but not least, who should buy this shoe and what should they use it for?
I think if you're looking for a shoe that will take you for a lot of intervals, and also actually I wouldn't mind using this for like competition for a 5K or a 10K. So a durable shoe that can go quite fast, I would say.
And also great if you want a shoe that can simulate racing shoes, but you want this Yellow X or you want the Rocket X2 as the fastest.
Yeah.
But for people who just want one shoe that can do a lot of things, it's one of the best buys on the market.
I would say so, yeah.
And you can of course buy it on runningexpert.com.